To start off my morning, I'm just gonna have some tea. This is a ginger and peach tea. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut a fresh grapefruit to have some grapefruit juice. This is great to help boost your immune system and your metabolism. It also has antioxidants like vitamin C. So for breakfast, I decided that I'm gonna have oatmeal. So I'm gonna get one ripe banana. You want it to be as spotty as it can be because this will make it mash faster and it'll give it a sweeter taste. To this, I'm gonna add some cinnamon and some of the Flavor Gods chocolate donut powder, which is totally optional. This is just to give it a little bit more flavor, and then I'm gonna mix it. So I just made some instant oatmeal in the microwave. I had 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and then I put half a cup of instant oats, and I just mixed that together with my mashed banana. And I poured some unsweetened coconut, shredded coconut, and some blueberries. Also, to give it some crunch, I added some Bob's Red Mill granola and some almonds because I love almonds. So for snack today, I'm gonna have some crispy edamame and garbanzo beans. For this, I took about 1 cup of edamame and about 1.5 cups of garbanzo beans. I rinsed them and then patted them dry. You want to pat them dry as much as you can because this will make them a lot crispier when they're in the oven. You want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then just take some olive oil, and I'm using a brush to just dab that on and spread it into my edamame and garbanzo beans. Then you can season it with some of your favorite seasonings. I use some lemon and pepper because I like that hint of lemon with my pepper. I also added some salt because I love salty edamame. And I also put some cayenne pepper just to give it a little spice. Next, when your oven is already ready and preheated at 400 degrees, you want to take that and put it in the oven for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, you want to take that out of the oven. Everything should already look somewhat crispy and golden. You want to take that out of the oven and just turn them around a little bit so that the other side can also get crispy. You want to put them back into the oven and pop them out after 15 minutes, and after that they should be ready to eat. For lunch, I'm having a quinoa and kale salad. I'm taking 1 cup of quinoa and 1 garlic clove, and then I'm putting it into 2 cups of vegetable broth. This will give it a little bit more flavor rather than just cooking it in water. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my kale into bite-sized pieces. You'll wanna make sure that you don't leave the stem because the stem is not edible, so take it off. Next, I'm going to massage the kale. You'll want to do this at least for 2 minutes, but I choose to do it for at least 5 minutes because it removes all the bitterness off of the kale. You'll see your kale start to turn into a more vibrant green rather than a dull green. You'll also want to add a little bit of oil and some salt to make this process easier. If you want to know when you should stop, take a bite out of the kale, and if it's still bitter, keep on going. Here you'll see the difference between your unmassaged kale versus your massaged kale. To make the salad a little bit more flavorful, I chopped up some tomatoes and put some salt and some pepper, as well as some roasted bell pepper, some black beans, and some corn. I really don't enjoy this salad dry, so I'm making an avocado sauce using avocado, water, lime, and cilantro. Or you can use any type of dressing. For a second snack, I'm having some frozen pomegranate and some frozen cherries, and I just let that thaw out for about 20 to 30 minutes. And that's it. For dinner, I'm now having some leftover lentil soup that was cooked in cilantro, serrano peppers, chipotle peppers, and onion.